Hi family, this is Stephanie Wade. I am Habasia. This is my African style number 4. As you see, I'm very casual today. I just have on my wrapper, my t-shirt, my head wrap, my earrings, necklace, trying to represent in this time of social distancing. Checking in today to let you see that I'm doing okay. I'm trying to get the light right up in here. Excuse me for any camera shakes or whatever. I'm doing this by myself and I'm learning every day. How are all you guys doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're not having any problems other than boredom doing social distancing. And sorry about that. Hopefully the time for social isolation will be ending soon. I'm counting the days myself. I have lots of food because that's a blessing. I worked hard back in the day and saved my money, and also retired and have my little retirement check, so I have food, you know. Little money they gave me, the stimulus money, is going to go to pay for insurance, insurance bill that they harassed me about, telling me it expires in May. And this is April. It's like, give me a break. It only takes a day or two to get the check. Golly. But anyway, they like to harass you, even though they don't even know if you have the money. But anyways, just letting you guys know that things are going on as usual in the USA. It rained yesterday, and everything is just so green and it looks so good. I'm just enjoying the day. I have to go and plant a few little plants that I got yesterday in the ground. That is some onions. And it's weird. It's like my mother used to have onions growing in this front garden, raised bed. And they were everywhere when I first moved here. And I took them all out because I didn't understand how important it was to grow your own food. I should have left some of them there, and I should have eaten some of them. It's like I didn't even eat any of them. I didn't even think of food as food. Isn't that crazy? Just because I didn't buy it from the store, I didn't think of it as food. I just thought of it as, oh, look at this wild onion, you know, and I just threw it away. And it wasn't wild. She had to have grown it, because when I was a little girl, it was no onions here, you know. So anyways, I'm going to start the onions again. I will be eating them, and I will be sharing them with whoever wants onions that's in my local area. I shall, but I'm not shipping anything to anywhere. But anyways, I hope you guys have remembered about your little hand washing hygiene with soap and water, and that if you're wearing your face mask, that you don't wear them under your nose or under your neck, and that you don't put your hands on them when you have them on your face, and that by all means do not reuse disposable masks. Do not spray that Lysol on it or any other thing on it to disinfect it. That is for inanimate objects. It is not meant to be inhaled. You know, I had a cousin of mine died from inhaling something that was supposed to be an antiseptic, you know, because he had a heart murmur. So you never know. You may have some kind of problem in the long run trying to reuse a mask to save a few pennies, you know. It may give you some kind of autoimmune problem or whatever. You don't want to risk that, you know. It's disposable. Don't use it in the first place, you know. Just limit your exposure to the places that you go. Stay at home if you don't need to be out. You don't need to be going out to do anything other than getting your food or getting something to grow food Other than that, people don't need updates on any videos or anything else. I'm not going anywhere to make any videos. Then make a video at your house. If not, none of that other stuff is important until the social distancing is discontinued. I promise you, all of that other stuff can wait. You know, let people survive to live another day. That is what it's about right now. Man is all about food, clothing, shelter. Man is all about survival for today. You cannot plan for the future when you're uncertain about waking up tomorrow. Be real, people. Wake up. You know, allow people to work through survival for today. You know, one day at a time. When all of this stuff is lifted, the crisis is over with, well then yeah, start planning all that stuff for the future. Then that's cool. Start asking for people's money then. Right now is the poor timing for that kind of stuff. You just want to live, you know, today, one day at a time, or you'll be overwhelmed. I had a cousin of mine, she almost lost it looking at too much TV, too much news. You know, we got to take ourselves away from all this stuff. Limit your exposure to social media, limit your exposure to TV. It's showing you all the problems, it's exaggerating the death toll for black people. It's like it's not that many black people in the U.S. If all the people dying was black people, we wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't be here. You watching me wouldn't be here. We don't have the numbers to be included in that big, gigantic number. We would already cease to exist. You know, it's so they won't have chaos in the bigger community. The majority just means that's what it is, and that's the majority number of everything. I'm so tired of them showing our faces for whatever, and when it happens to someone else, there's no face shown, and they don't mention any ethnic group. I just want it to be fair. If you're going to mention one group, mention every time somebody dies or whatever, mention their ethnicity too. I want to know, not just when it's a black person. We are a minority by their genocide. So I'm not impressed by hearing about who else died that's black. It's not helping me, you know. Let me know when everybody is dying, or don't tell me the ethnic group at all. You know, it's just another person dying, and that's okay. I have sympathy, empathy for all of that. But don't just focus on everything negative has to be black. You know, whether we arrested for something or died, you know, that don't make no sense. Otherwise, you're wondering, I wonder who did this, I wonder who did that. And, oh, you know who did it if you don't see a picture of the person, you know. Because every time it's us, that's the first thing that you see. But anyways, I am going to wrap up this video. I was just checking in so you guys can see that I'm fine. I'm trying to encourage you for today. Hang in there. Build up your immune system. Eat as well as you possibly can. Drink a lot of water. Eat as much fruits and vegetables as you can. I am juicing a lot and eating a lot of raw fruits and vegetables. Love you guys. I'm out of here. Peace. Mwah.